Viewers, you are welcome to my YouTube channel, Mathematics Made Easy. So in today's video, we'll be solving this simplified mathematics question, which is x raised to the power of 2 into bracket 2 minus x raised to the power of 2, which is equal to 1 plus 2 into bracket 1 minus x raised to the power of 2. So we have to solve for the values of x. So we are new in this channel and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, comment, and share. Okay guys, so let's dive into the solution. So what I'm going to do now is to simplify this following expression. So by simplify, so that will be x raised to the power of 2, then into bracket 2 minus x multiplied by 2 minus x. You can see this is having squared. Okay, so which will be equal to 1 plus 2, then into bracket 1 minus x multiplied by 1 minus x. Okay, you can see that this is also having squared. Then that will be x raised to the power of 2, then into bracket 2 times 2 will give us 4, 2 times negative x will give us negative 2x, negative x times 2 will give us negative 2x, negative x times negative x will give us positive x squared, so which is equal to 1 plus 2, then into brackets. 1 times 1 will give us 1, 1 times negative x will give us negative x times 1 will give us negative x times negative x will give us positive x raised to the power of 2. So this will be x raised to the power of 2, then into bracket 4 minus 4x plus x raised to the power of 2. So which is equal to 1 plus 2, then into bracket 1 minus 2x plus x raised to the power of 2. So x squared times 4 will give us 4x squared. X squared times negative 4x will give us negative 4x raised to the power of 3. X squared times x squared will give us positive x raised to the power of 4, which is equal to 1 plus 2 times 1 will give us 2. 2 times negative x will give us negative 4x. 2 times x squared will give us 2x squared. Okay, so we're going to have 4x raised to the power of 2 minus 4x raised to the power of 3 plus x raised to the power of 4, which is 1 plus 2 is 3, minus 4x plus 2x raised to the power of 2. Now let's go to like terms and rewrite the equation. We are going to have x raised to the power of 4 minus 4x raised to the power of 3 and then plus 4x raised to the power of 2. So bring this 2x squared to the left hand side, that will be minus 2x squared. Bring this negative 4x to the left hand side, that will be plus 4x. Then bring this positive 3 to the left hand side, that will be negative 3. Everything will be equal to 0. So we're going to have x raised to the power of 4 minus 4x raised to the power of 3 plus 2x raised to the power of 2 plus 4x then minus 3, which is equal to 0. So that is the quantic equation that we want to solve. Okay, so then we have this equation x raised to the power of 4 minus 4x raised to the power of 3 plus 2x raised to the power of 2 plus 4x minus 3, everything is equal to 0. So how do we solve this quadratic equation? I don't want to use testing and error method. So what I'm going to use is to make a substitution. So I'm going to let x to be equal to y minus b over 4a. So in this case, a will be the coefficient of x raised to the power of 4, which is 1, and b will be the coefficient of x raised to the power of 3, which is minus 4. Okay, so then we're going to have x is equal to y, then minus into brackets minus 4 over 4 multiplied by 1. Okay, so we're going to have x is equal to y, then minus times minus will give us plus, and then 4 divided by 4 will give us 1. So we have x is equal to y plus 1. So the next thing we are going to do is to substitute x to be y plus 1 in this equation. So we're going to have y plus 1 raised to the power of 4 minus 4 into bracket y plus 1 raised to the power of 3 n plus 2 into bracket y plus 1 raised to the power of 2 plus 4 into bracket y plus 1 minus 3, then everything will be equal to 0. So we expand y plus 1 raised to the power of 4. So you can use your binomial expansion. So if you do that, you are going to have y raised to the power of 4 plus 4y raised to the power of 3, then plus 6y raised to the power of 2 plus 4y plus 1. Okay, then minus 4 into bracket. If you simplify, if you expand y plus 1 raised to the power of 3, you are going to have y raised to the power of 3. You are going to have plus 3y squared plus 3y then plus 1. Okay, then the next one, which is y plus 1 raised to the power of 2, that will be 2 into bracket y squared plus 2y plus 1, and this, which is plus 4, then into bracket y plus 1, then minus 3, then everything is equal to 0. So we simplify this completely. We're going to have y raised to the power of 4 plus 4y raised to the power of 2 plus 4y raised to the power of 3 plus 6y raised to the power of 2 plus 4y plus 1 minus 4y raised to the power of 3 minus 12y squared minus 12y minus 12y, then minus 4 plus 2y raised to the power of 2 plus 4y plus 2, then plus 4y plus 4 minus 3, then everything will be equal to 0. Okay, so now let's collect like terms. This will be y raised to the power of 4, and then this is 4y cubed minus 4y cubed, that will give us 0. So plus now 6y squared minus 12y squared plus 2y squared, that should give us what? So 6y squared minus 12y squared will give us negative 6y squared, then plus 2y squared, that will give us negative 4y squared. So we have minus 4y squared. So minus 4y squared. Okay, next part, we are done with square, square, and square. So next part is 4y. Now 4y minus 12y will give us negative 8y. Now negative 8y plus 4y will give us negative 4y. Then plus 4y will give us 0. Then next part, 2, 1 minus 4, that will give us negative 3. 1 minus 4 will give us negative 3. Then negative 3 plus 2. Negative 3 plus 2 will give us negative 1. Then negative 1 plus 4 will give us 3. 3 minus 3 will give us 0. So what you have now is y raised to the power of 4 minus 4y raised to the power of 2, which is equal to 0. That is beautiful. So let's move to the next page. So what we have now is y raised to the power of 4 minus 4y raised to the power of 2, which is equal to 0. All right, guys, so we can factorize this. So that is y raised to the power of 2 into bracket y raised to the power of 2 minus 4, which is equal to 0. And then this also we can simplify that. So that will be y raised to the power of 2, then into bracket y raised to the power of 2 minus 2 squared, and this difference of 2 squared. So which will be y raised to the power of 2 into bracket y minus 2 multiplied by y plus 2, which will be equal to 0. So what we have now is either y raised to the power of 2 equal to 0, or y minus 2 equals 0, or y plus 2 equals 0. Okay, so then y1 will be equal to 0 because y squared is equal to 0, and then y2 will also be equal to 0. Then y3 will be equal to, so if you add 2 to the both side, y3 will be equal to 2, and then if you subtract 2 from the both side here, y4 is equal to negative 2. So that is beautiful. So we have the values of y. So y1 is 0, y2 is 0, y3 is 2, and y4 is negative 2. Now let's solve for the values of x. Now remember that x is equal to y plus 1. Okay, so when y is 0, we're going to have x1 is equal to 0 plus 1, which is equal to 1. When y2 is 0, we're going to have x2 is equal to 0 plus 1, which is also equal to 1. When y3 is 2, we're going to have x, which is equal to 2 plus 1, which is equal to 3. And when y4 is negative 2, we're going to have x4, which is equal to negative 2 plus 1, which is equal to negative 1. So we have the values of x. Therefore, the values of x are x is equal to 1, that is twice, okay? Twice. X is equal to negative 1, and x is equal to 3. Those are the 4 values of x. Alright guys, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, comment, and share. So see you next time.